the computer. Hi everyone, I'm Miss Jenise and Miss Diana's with us today so that we can do our story time about tractors. And we've been incorporating early literacy skills into our programs to help you get your child ready to learn how to read. So today we're talking about background knowledge. So knowing things about events, activities, places helps your child develop and help him understand the words he or she will be reading when they get ready to learn how to read in kindergarten. So today's farmers and tractors and planting and vegetables. So we're going to cover a whole bunch of great background knowledge. At first, I want to share a poem about tractors. Tractors, tractors, tractors help farmers work. They pull plows that break up the clumps of dirt. The farmer can work much faster because he has a tractor. There's a lot to do the whole year through. Tractors help farmers do the work. Great poem about tractors. And I'm going to show you some pictures in a nonfiction book about what do they really look like. Parents, don't forget to check out the collections in your libraries or online that are called nonfiction books. Those are the books that have the numbers on the side. That means they're based on facts and truth. Maybe it's a biography. Maybe it's about a sport or an event. But this one is a tractor book. And kids will love to explore and learn as they look at the pictures, and they're going to understand things that are happening in the world. That's called background knowledge. I just wanted to do a couple pages in the book to show you that you do not have to read the whole story. You can focus on a picture. You can focus on a text box. And a lot of these books give you additional information, probably in the back of the book usually, like a glossary. It tells you terms. So if you don't understand what the word conveyor belt means, a moving belt that transports items from the end of the belt to another, so from one end to another, you can help your child build their vocabulary as well. So we're going to go back to this page that I picked, On the Farm. Farm tractors have lots of jobs to do in the farmyard as well as in the field. Farmers use tractors for towing trailers, lifting heavy loads, and transporting them around even the muddiest areas of the farm. Now I'm going to explore these circle boxes that are here that are called out. This one is a claw to lift hay bales and a long arm to stack them up high. And maybe you want to talk to your children about where do you think they're putting them? Who eats this? And do you think that it's a square or a rectangle? We talk about shapes and the wheels. And then down here it says, links to attach trailers or equipment are between the tractor's rear wheels. So in the back, there's a latch. Maybe you have a latch in the back of your car to take your camper out or hitch up a trailer. Well, so do they, in order to attach something to the back of the trailer. So there's a lot of interesting facts in here, and you can talk about the questions that are on the back of the book, like what jobs do tractors do? Why do some tractors have smaller front wheels? What is a walking tractor? Look at the mud. Why don't tractors get stuck in the mud? So when you ask those questions, then you can go inside to see, doing research, if you can find the answers. And sure enough, four-wheel tractors might give me the answers to those questions. The smaller front wheels make a tractor easier to steer, to turn the wheels. This tractor has all-wheel drive and large wheels at the back and at the front, called all-wheel drive. This earlier tractor has metal spikes on the rear wheels that help it grip into the mud and the soft earth. So that answers that question. And then down here, you could do a counting, 1, 2, 3. So this explores the different reasons why they're four-wheel tractors. What if they're the same? Why are there smaller ones in the front? So you're building on the background of the world around them using nonfiction books like this one. Check them out in our library. Just type in the word tractor and see what comes up. Do some research. Now, Miss Diana is going to do our welcome song and a story.
Okay, everyone. I hope you have a scarf or a bandana or a blanket or something to wave. All right, let's do our song that we've been doing a few weeks now. Ready? Story time is here, story time is here. Hey ho, the dairy-o, story time is here. Shake your hands up high, shake your hands down low. Hey ho, the dairy-o, shake them high then low. Tap your feet like this, tap your feet like that. Hey ho, the dairy-o, tap them fast and slow. Give your hands a clap, give your hands a clap. Hey ho, the dairy-o, now put them in your lap. Okay, great. Now let's see, we are going to do another song. And I think that you might know this song, so please sing with me. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O, with a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh-neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, neigh. Well, thank you, my animal friends. Now we're going to go back to Miss Jenise, who has a book for us.
Yes, but I have two special guests with me too. Who's Jack and Jill are here, and they want to share a little song with you. Two little black birds sitting on a hill, one named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack, fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Whoop! Came back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Came back, Jill. Two little black birds sitting on a hill. One is named Jack and the other is Jill. Jack goes under my chair. He likes it down there. He likes to play under my chair. Jill goes under my chair. She likes it down there. They like to play under my chair. That's not good. Come on top of my chair, Jack. Whoop! Come on top of my chair. He's on top of my chair. Jill's on top of my chair. They're on top of my chair. Two little black birds sitting on a hill. One named Jack and another named Jill. Jack flies away. Jill flies away, far away. Jack, come near. Jack comes near to my cheek. He pecks me on the cheek. Jill, come near to my cheek. She pecks me on the cheek. Oh, two little blackbirds sitting on a hill. One was named Jack and the other named Jill. Show me your back, Jack. He shows you your back, Jack. Show me your back, Jill. She shows you your back, Jill. You're seeing the back of Jack and Jill. That's not very nice. You should turn around. No. What's the magic word? Please, Jack. Yep, he likes the word please. What about Jill? Oh, she likes it very pretty. Pretty please. Yes, she likes the pretty please one. So those are our Jack and Jills. They went far and back. They went under my chair and on top of my chair. They went far and near to my cheeks. And they showed you the back and the front are opposites. Good job, everyone. Give yourself a clap. Yay. Now we're going to listen to a story. And this one is a special one because it came with music. So don't leave at the end of the program because you're going to hear the music that went along with this book. It's written by Jan Dobbins and David Sim. They both wrote the story and drew the pictures. And before we give recognition to the publisher, look at this page, all the beautiful vegetables on here. There's lettuce, there's cauliflower, there's beets and carrots, all building on your knowledge about vegetables that grow in the garden. So thank you, Barefoot Books, for allowing us to read this beautiful story, Driving My Tractor. And if you notice the tractor wheels, we learned that the smaller ones help the tractor steer. Background knowledge. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, and in my tractor there's a heavy load. Do you see the bales of hay? We saw a tractor lifting them up very high and sticking them into the barn, right? Here's an interesting tractor, right? There's a black and white cow going moo, moo, moo. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. We had a cow in our last song. Moo goes the cow. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, and in my trailer is a heavy load. There are two gray donkeys, 1, 2, going Eeyore, Eeyore. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, and in my trailer is a heavy load. And I spy something hiding in here. We sang about him too in our song, Oink, Oink. There are 3 pink pigs going oink, oink, oink. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. 1 cow, 2 donkeys, and 3 pink piggies. I wonder who they're going to get next. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, and in my trailer there's a heavy load. I wonder what animal that is. Did you say lambs? There are 4 white lambs going ma, 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 ma. It's a very busy day. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 little pink pigs, 1, 2, 3. 2 little donkeys and a cow. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, and in my trailer there's a heavy load. Do you see what's in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's find out. There are 5 brown chickens going cluck, 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 cluck. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. That's a lot of animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chickens. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 little lammies. You've got 1, 2, 3 little pink piggies. You've got 2 donkeys, 2 of them, and 1 cow in a trailer hitched up to the back of the tractor. That's right. You remember that hitch that's in the back. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, the trailer hit a stone and it shook my load. The animals fell out and they ran away. Oh no. It's a very busy day. Wonder what's going to happen next. Driving my tractor back home again, chugging along down the bumpy lane. I get to the farm and what do I see? All the animals waiting for me. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. They're all there, back in the farm. Farmers have lots of different machines. I love this book because it shows you what they were. This one carries foodstuffs, animals. That's what he was using. Here's the tractor with the small wheels in front and the big wheels in back. And look, it looks like it has little spikes to help them in the mud. Here's the plow that turns the soil so you can plant the seeds. Here's a special drill that plants them into the ground. It pokes the holes into the ground. Here's one that we saw, and it was shooting the wheat into the tractor. It's called a harvester. It takes wheat, oat, and barley and separates them from the stems. Here's a truck that transports them. Here's a milk truck that delivers the yummy milk so I can drink that with my cookies. And then here is a baler that harvests the grains. So all of these were inside the book. So if you check this out from the library, you can go back and try to find them. But Miss Diana, did you notice there's more in the back of this book? It's amazing. These are the crops that the farmers grow, like the carrots and the potatoes and sunflowers. Did you know that the turnips grow underground and the corn grows above ground? This is a great resource for you to check out and learn. But don't end there. There's a song. We're going to hear this at the end of our story time. So all of these beautiful notes tell a story and a song about driving my tractor. So this is a beautiful book that gave me a story. It gave me some new words so I can learn them in my background. And it gave me a song to sing. So give a clap for that one. That was good. Now Miss Diana is going to share a song with us as well as, I believe, another story. Oops. Let me unmute you. There we go.
Hi. I think that some of you may know this song. We've done this before, and you've done it, I'm sure, at other times. So this spells bingo. B-I-N-G-O. Bingo. So you know the song. So Miss Jenise is going to do the claps when I take the letter away, okay? I'm just going to hum because I can't clap and do this, okay? So you watch Miss Jenise for that part, but I hope that you will sing with us. There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, I-N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, N-G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, okay, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, G-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh, there was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, and Bingo was his name. Oh, great job. Let's put them back. Ready? B, I, N, G, O. Bingo was his name. Oh, good job singing. Now we're going to read a book together. And this is called Grandpa's Tractor. Okay, this is by Michael Garland. And this is based on a true story. I'm going to show you the picture in the back of the book. So this author is telling the story about his grandfather's tractor. It has great pictures in here, and he illustrated them too, Michael Garland. Really nice pictures. Brought to us by Boyd's Mills Press. Oh, and I love this picture with the sunset. So beautiful. The tractor in the field. So, Grandpa Joe and Timmy were going to see the old farm where Grandpa Joe used to live when he was a boy. So here they are driving. What color is that cute car? Yellow. I like that car. Grandpa Joe told Timmy that the farm had been sold long ago, but there was still something there to see. So look, they're driving through all these roads that are getting away from all the houses. Look at all those houses. And then here they are. When they arrived, the first thing they saw was an old, boarded up farmhouse and a faded red barn with the roof fallen in. It's hard to believe, Grandpa said, but this was a beautiful place. There were no other houses around here, just open fields and pastures for the cows. So where all those houses were used to be fields. Grandpa Joe and Timmy walked through weeds past the barn. There it is, said Grandpa. What's that? Asked Timmy as he pointed to a rusty hulk of machinery. That's the most important thing a farmer can own. It's a tractor, Grandpa said with a sad smile. Timmy stared at the old tractor. It was covered with rust. Only a few bits of red paint were left. The tires were flat. Saplings were growing out of the engine. So saplings are little trees, and the seeds have just taken root and are growing out of the engine. When I was a boy, that tractor was new with shiny red paint. My father used it for almost all the chores around the farm, Grandpa said proudly. So here, this is what it would have looked like. So they're imagining what it used to look like with its shiny red paint. When I was your age, my dad let me sit on his lap and steer the tractor as we plowed the fields, Grandpa said with a happier smile. The more Grandpa Joe talked about the tractor, the more excited he became. After we plowed, we would plant the seeds for corn or alfalfa to feed the cows. So here, it looks like they're planting the seeds. Here's the cows. Timmy imagined the tractor when it was shiny and red, with its motor rumbling, with tires that were new and round. When it was harvest time, we gathered the corn and hay, stored all of it in the silo for the cows to eat during the winter. Grandpa pointed out the tumble-down tower that used to be the silo. This is the silo. Often today on our farms around here, we see the grain is in like a tube on the ground, and that's how they do it now. In the fall, my father would hitch a wagon onto the back and ride the whole family up to the orchard to pick apples, Grandpa laughed. I would eat almost as many as I picked. By now, Timmy could see the shiny red tractor, even though he was standing right next to a pile of rust. So he's also imagining what it used to be like. Would that be fun to ride in there and pick apples? Ooh, this says fresh vegetables. We would load the wagon with our corn and squash and pumpkins and sell them down by the road. Timmy remembered his own mom and dad buying a pumpkin last fall for Halloween. I bet some of you have a pumpkin right now too. My father could fix this tractor no matter what broke. He knew every nut and bolt. He could take it all apart and put it all right back together. And I used to help him. Timmy wished that he could fix the broken down tractor right now. In the winter, we would hook a sled to the tractor and haul firewood to heat the house, Grandpa said. Timmy tried to imagine winter, even though it was summer. Look at all that wood on that tractor. The tractor's pulling the sleigh with the wood. And at Christmas time, Mother would bundle up all the children. Dad would give us a ride on the sled back into the woods so we could pick out our Christmas tree. When Timmy looked at the old farmhouse, he could picture the smoke rising from the chimney, the lights from the Christmas tree twinkling through the window. Grandpa, thanks for bringing me here, Timmy said. I never knew tractors were so important. And they are important. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this book. Let's see what Miss Jenise has for us next.
Thank you for sharing that story. Now we're just building on layers of knowledge. You got to see the pretend picture of a tractor. You saw another story of actually being used, a memory. And now we're going to play a little game called Red Light, Green Light. So get out your arms to pretend that you are driving your tractor. So when you see the red tractor, you're to stop. And then if I talk about the green one, you're to go really fast. It's okay to drive really fast. And then if you drive yellow, slow down. You're carrying all the animals. All right, so you ready to play our game? We'll do this a couple times and then we're going to sing our song. at the end. So are you ready? Go! Drive really fast. You're driving really fast. Turn it really fast. Here we go. And then slowly, slowly drive your tractor. And then go really fast again. And now stop. Stop. Yeah, you ready? Let's try again. Oh, green. Yellow. Green. Yellow. Stop. Yellow. Stop. Green. Stop. All right, I'll try a little slower. Ready? Try again. Let's see which color I'm gonna pick now. It is yellow. That would be when you're carrying your animals to the farm. You gotta be careful so you don't bump them out. But you may want to go super fast when you're trying to get somewhere. I don't know how fast tractors can go. That's a good question. Oh, stop. Good job. Now we're going to sing a song. And don't leave because we're going to play some music that goes with that previous book that we read. So we're going to get your scarves out if you want. That's a fun thing to do. The wheels on the tractor go round and round, right? The wheels on the tractor go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the tractor go round and round all through the farm. The tractor in the field goes back and forth, back and forth. Go backwards, back and forth, or wave it back and forth. The tractor in the field goes back and forth all through the farm. The tractor in the field plants the seeds, plants the seeds, plants the seeds. The tractor in the field plants the seed all through the farm. The tractor on the farm stops and goes, stops and goes, stops and goes. The tractor on the field stops and goes all through the farm. The tractor on the farm goes really slow, really slow, really slow. The tractor on the farm goes really slow all through the farm. The tractor on the farm goes really fast, really fast, really fast. The tractor on the farm goes really fast all through the farm. That's our end of our program, but don't leave because the story that I read to you earlier came with a CD. So give me a second and I will share the screen so you can hear the beautiful music that goes with that story. Let me go back to the beginning so that we can hear this. Let's see if I can share it now. And I can't move the screen over, so I'm just gonna play it. Let's see if it plays.
Driving My Tractor, sung by Steve Songs. That's me. Down a bumpy road, and in my trailer there's a heavy load. There's a black and white cow going moo, moo, moo. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, and in my trailer there's a heavy load. There are two gray donkeys going ee-aw, ee-aw. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, and in my trailer there's a heavy load. There are three pink pigs going oink, oink, oink. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, and in my trailer there's a heavy load. There are four white lambs going maa, maa, maa. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, and in my trailer there's a heavy load. There are 5 brown chickens going bark, bark, bark. It's a very busy day. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor down a bumpy road, the trailer hit a stone and it shook my load. The animals fell out and they ran away. It's a very busy day. Driving my tractor back home again, chugging along down the bumpy lane. I get to the farm and what do I see? All the animals waiting for me. Yeah! Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. Come on, chug, chug, clank, clank, toot. It's a very busy, it's a very busy, it's a very busy day. Phew!
Thank you everyone for coming today and listening to our story time. And next week, we're going to talk about raccoons. So during the week, start looking for things that are background knowledge. So if you go pumpkin picking, you'll remember that we talked about tractors and hitches and trailers. And you remember about Grandpa's tractor and the stories behind that. So I hope you have a beautiful day and thank you for coming. And we'll see you next week when we do raccoons. Bye. Thank you, Miss Diana, for bringing all your animals.
You're welcome. Bye. See you next time.
Thank you, everyone.